At the present stage of human development on our planet, we are left with two choices: to wallow in information and drown under the debris of our materialism, or to learn to live cleaner and to thrive for many more thousands of years. Today, we will discuss the second option. What might our cities be like in hundreds of years? Many fantasize about this topic, in particular designers and engineers, and all unanimously come to the conclusion that, in all spheres of life, we need to concern ourselves with conservation of space and our ecological impact. Let's look at a couple of the most interesting options. The city of pedestrians. Can we rid ourselves of cars and other vehicles? It's hard to imagine, but Chinese authorities are already working on the problem. The so-called Great City Project has already been approved. Construction will take place far away from their megacities, and the small city will have a population of around 80,000. There will be no cars in this city. Travel will be allowed only by bicycle or on foot. This settlement is designed in a very special way, so that, for example, the center or downtown will be reachable by foot within 10 minutes from any point in the city. Also, residential neighborhoods will be concentrated in the center and around administrative quarters and business centers. Water consumption will be reduced by 58% and electricity by 48% compared to other cities of a similar size. Additionally important, waste will be reduced by an astounding 89%. A place where it's easy to breathe. Scientists are working on a similar project called Masdar in the United Arab Emirates. The construction of this settlement is already taking place near Abu Dhabi. Rejecting the most common energy sources, the absence of carbon emissions is the real dream here. Oil, gas, and coal will recede into the background, as all necessary energy will eventually be produced by just sun, wind, and geothermal sources. The percentage of carbon emissions in this metropolis will quickly approach zero. Movement will be achieved by high-speed public transport, and special high-technology sunflowers will protect people from the heat, and the energy stored by them will be used at night. An oasis in the middle of the desert. The famous city of Dubai, which claims to be a city of the future, is located in the Arab Emirates. The Baharash Architecture Studio has a project planned. Fundamentals and innovations of world environmental construction will be used to implement this project. Everything will conform to eco-laws, and there will be a simplified process of social interaction in this green city. 550 comfortable cottages will be situated in this urban oasis, and a full infrastructure will be developed. Educational institutions and organic farms will be established, and the energy for them generated by solar panels, covering an area of 200 square kilometers. Thanks to this solar farm, the city will be supplied with over 50% of its required energy, and the other half will be provided by eco-transport. Green City. The Kjelgren Kaminsky Architecture Studio has expressed the opinion that the city of the future needs to be designed to have a high population density. Gothenburg in Sweden has agreed to be the testbed for this future green city. City walls and farming plots will be located directly on the roofs of houses. In addition, there will be places for solar panel complexes and windmills. This city will surely not suffer from a lack of food or energy, and the Central River will serve as the main transport channel. The city of Melbourne in Australia will turn into a tower over the centuries, quite literally, if this dream becomes reality. John Wardle Architects announced its intention to develop this city of the future and build it not out in breadth but up in height. Movement will be accomplished by air or subway. Trails and paths will go up and down. And this future Melbourne will be covered by a transparent surface resembling a giant glass roof. This metropolis will also grow its own food, collect its own water, and have its own solar resources. The City Glade. The city of Shanshui in China is another contender for the title of City of the Future. The aptly named Mad Architect Studio is already working on its creation, and love of water habitats and rocks lies at the heart of this project. A huge number of multifunctional skyscrapers will be located in Shansui. Each will be not only a building made of futuristic construction materials, but also a piece of living nature amidst the fuss of the city. Here you can relax. Stone City. China again. Belgian architect Vincent Calebo is working on a project for a future settlement in Shenzhen. Buildings here will be something like stacks of flat stones, but their construction will allow them to be supplied with wind generators and solar batteries. The density of inhabitants in each building will be higher than normal, which will eliminate the need for a large number of vehicles. A city in a building. Why not turn a city into one big building where we can fit the entire population? A monolithic 75-story building is not simply imagination. Similar structures in concept have existed in ancient times and even in the Middle Ages. And comparable projects and ideas have recently gained popularity in many Asian countries. Working blocks, apartment blocks, recreation parks, industrial and business floors. Everything is in one megastructure. 2 projects have already been proposed for Japan. One, Sky City, would accommodate 36,000 people, and another 100,000 would be provided with jobs. It has everything you need: cafes, supermarkets, cultural institutions, medical institutions, and business structures. Such cities could last for 500 years or more. In which of the previously presented cities would you like to live most of all, and why? Let's discuss this in the comments. Thank you for your attention and see you soon. Wait just a second. Please put your finger up if you like the video, or down if you didn't like it. This way you can help us to make our next release even better.